Some years ago, we have had our own celebration, and Victor was also present. But let me say something clearly. I have known Victor when I was chairman of other local governments. Victor is not an ungrateful person. Victor is not an ingrate. Victor remembers those who stood by him, who will stand by him, whom he has related with. When I was chief of staff, Victor became the chairman of the Ghana local government. And I worked all through before he left us and went to the other side. Unfortunately for him, since he left us, he has not won any election again. It is on record since 2015, Victor has not won any election in River State. But because he came to us again in 2023, that was how he now won election. Victor remembers his friends. Even though we're in different parties, Victor has never gone on television or media houses to accuse any of his friends. Victor does not allow politics to be a wedge between him and his friends. He will play the politics, he will still relate with you. That is Victor for you. Victor is somebody, when he tells you he will deal with you, go home and sleep. Victor will deal with you. Victor is not a pretender. Victor is not one of those who have made the Guinness Book of Record by pretending. You understand what I mean? Yeah. There are those who have made the Guinness Book of Record by pretending. Nobody knew that they were snake. Victor will tell you, I will not do this, I will not do this. Victor will tell you, I will do this, and he will do it. I've been close to his family. I know his children. I know his wife very well. The only day I decided not to be a knight was the day Victor was made a knight. Some of you may not understand what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that he's not a soldier of Christ. No. Victor was wearing that knighthood. So I went to see him. I said, not a soldier of Christ. I hope you know the meaning. He said, yes. That's okay. He said, I should come and sit under the tree. On the tree where, when I go to his house, he'll sit down, he'll call his wife, Nda. Where I bring this. The fact is that I knew that in Ogoni, you use yam and beer. Beer is like the butter for the yam. So we'll sit down there, we'll be eating. So I thought that Victor would wear a that cloth as a knight. So Father, I was thinking that he's coming. We went to the room. I thought he's going to change. Behold, he's giving me sign. No sign, don't give me sign. So, on the mic. I have her on the mic. So, it's been a very good friend. And I like to associate with people who remembers tomorrow. I like to associate with people who will not forget when things were not good with them. Victor is not somebody who gives excuses. I thank God Almighty for what He has done for His family. Three of the children are graduates. The last one will be finishing this year. It's not just that they have attained 60 years. 60 years is blessings. It's something we want to celebrate. And I want to congratulate you on behalf of my wife and my children. And I want all of us who are here to learn. He belongs to the 80s. I belong to PDP. I'm a member of PDP, is that correct? Even though my assembly members are APs. But I'm a full member of PDP. Well, I have come here to identify with him. It's not politics with bitterness. I have defeated him. That does not mean that I shouldn't come and celebrate with him. And I thank him for inviting me. Of course, he has no choice. Because if he does not invite me, I go back, I know where he's living. All I will do is to check the records and find which year he did not pay. And then, before he knows it, there's a red ink on his wall. So, I'm part of this celebration. Victor, I congratulate you. I congratulate your family. And God will continue to give you more years. If I will be 90, I will want you to get up to 100. But don't be too greedy. Your wife said 120 years. Please. 120 is too. 120 is what? Too much. Live a life that I can say yes. Even if I'm dying now, I'm dying very well. Now some age you reach, it's the idea will begin to say, what is all this? So anybody who has survived up to 100 years, you should say, God, you've done too much for me. But when you're looking for 120, 130 years, be careful. It is my prayer that you get to 100 years. If you want to ask more for yourself, go ahead. Very soon, you will get to our own age. And we are happy that you will be looking after us as we are growing older. Somebody senior you with 8 years is very small thing. So I pray that you will not allow me to suffer. You continue to look after me.